YouTube? Pastor Bob. What's up, YouTube? Pastor Bob. What's going on, guys? Here I am. Gotta go get a drain thing. Sometimes you just gotta be crow, I guess. Ah, yeah. What is up, YouTube? What's going on? Told you I was gonna be on. Here I am. Here I am. What's going on, everybody? You watching me? Ah, gem cutting. Let's see. Take that in. Cool. All right. We're ready to rock and roll. What's going on, everybody? Everybody there? Everybody square? Little gem cutting thing going on today. Told you guys that I'd be on. Let's see. What's going on, guys? There we go. Gotta get these everything all set up here so you guys can see everything. Guys, see everything okay? I might have to focus you in a little bit. There we go. What's up, Dawn? I told you guys I'd be on. I just didn't tell you what time I'd be on. There we go. Try to get enough light in there, but not too much light so you guys can see what I'm doing. Try to get the right focus angle. You guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Take it out. Guys, see that all right? What's up, Dawn? How you doing? How goes the battle? What's up, also, Dove, Dawn, and anybody else that's watching? Everybody see what I'm doing? Ooh, that baby rips. We can slow it down to where it's moving really slow. Anyway, I'm going to cut couple stones tonight. Try to get this right this time. I had to do some work on it. So I have some This looks like I don't know, this looks like fluorite. A piece of fluorite, see it? It's all mashed up. I think it's fluorite. I mean, I could put it through a spectroscope, but I don't feel like going through all that. Looks like fluorite. Anyway, so it looks pretty messed up anyway. See it? If you look, it's all broken. So, let's see what we can do with it. First, we've got to make a couple of spots on it. See what we can make out of it. We'll do some freehand stuff. I got to flatten the angle out a little bit because it got chips, see it? So we're going to see what we can do. Give it a few drips, yeah. God, that thing is tight. I'm not getting any water out of it. Huh? Kind of weird. So, let's see what we can do here. Should be getting some water out of this bad boy, but I don't know what the heck's going on with it. Yeah. Oops, check this hose out. There we go. Oh, well, we ain't got no prime going here. Find out here in a second, I suppose. What's going on? We'll be getting something going here in a second. Gotta wait for this thing to prime. I don't know why it's not priming, but sometimes it happens. You get an airlock in these. So, let's see what's going on with that. There we go. That airlock out of it. And it's tough to prime these sometimes. I don't know why it does it, but it does. So how's you guys' weekend? Pretty good? Oh, good night, Dove. Take care. All right. Take care, Dove. God bless. All right. Here we go. Now this this diamond plate right here is that's 100 grit. Just to let you guys know. I'm running at about 11. I'm not. I'm just doing freehand tonight because I don't feel like going upstairs and getting all my dopping stuff out. But one of these nights I'm going to do that for you. You guys see that? See how I'm taking it down little by little, the grains? I don't know if you guys can see them grains. See the grains right there? And you can still see a little bit of that right there. See it? So what I need to do is take that down flat until I get rid of all of that. And that will give me a nice flat surface. And then what I'll do is I'll see if I can cut me some facets around it. There you go. Move this in. And all I'm doing is pushing very lightly on there. Kick it up a little bit. Put it up to about 18. And all I'm doing is gliding it across there. Well, I hope you guys had a good weekend. Went to Harbor Freight today. Yeah, there we go. Let me show you guys. See how that spot's going? All we got is that little spot on the edge right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there where my hand is, right there where my finger is. See that right there? Yeah, I did yard work too. So we want to try to get that off too. Which I can get that off in many different ways, but. Yep, I did some yard work. My son picked me up. We went to Harbor Freight. Looks pretty good. See, I got most of that out. We got the crack out of it because there was a big crack in it. And now we can see all the way through it. See all the way through that stone. So I don't see any imperfections in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to change this lap. So cut this water off. Slide this to the side. We'll shut that baby down. And we'll change this lap. So I usually just hand tighten these because the way it spins, it will automatically tighten it. So you don't need to wrench this down. All you have to do is pull on this on the bottom of this master lap, and you should be good. You know, just finger tight. You don't need it any more than that. And what you want to do, switch it back around, put your light back on it. Turn that light over here so you guys can see a little bit better. And then we'll turn some water on here. Get a little drip running. Now this one here is 1,000 grit. The other one was 100. I don't go through all the phases with every stone, especially if it's not a really expensive stone. You know. I'm going to run a speed at about 30. And I feel it to see how much it's going to drag it, right? And then I usually turn it down a little bit. Go to around 20 and see how that feels. Yeah, that feels much better. See, when you free fastening with your fingers, you can usually tell by your fingers, you know, if you have enough wetness, it should just glide across there, right? And when it starts to pull, see how it's pulling my finger? Watch it. See how it pulls my finger? See that little vibration? Hi, MKCL. When it starts to pull my finger a little bit too much, you got to make sure that you're running your stone in a nice wet spot, because if it ain't and you dry run it, it'll flip that stone out of there. Oh yes, it will. Trust me. I've had a lot of stones flip out in the day, and I still do it from time to time when I'm not paying attention. So yeah, I was working pretty hard. I could feel it in my back. I finished a little bit. I put up a railing out there on the deck and cleaned up a little bit in the yard. And then my son come by, and we went to Harbor Freight, and I went by and seen his new apartment, seen his little grower operation that he's doing. Seen his house, and now he's got his house set up, and his washer and dryer, and you know, all those things. Kind of cool. He's happy. I mean, as happy as he can be, I suppose. All right. So now it's starting to come in. Do you see the stone? See how we're starting to get more clarity in the stone? See how nice and square that is? Well, I flattened that out. Now, I already did facets on the other side, if you look. I've already faceted the other side of it. See it? I don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe if I do this, you'll see it. You see the facets now? Let me see. There we go. Now you can see the facets. See the facets in it that I already did? So I got to take a few of them out because it broke. Anyway, so I just thought I'd show you that, how we're getting it. There's a chip over there. See that chip? That chip right there. I have to get that chip out. So I'm going to turn the light back on and back to it we go. Let me focus you in on the lamp. Here we go. See if we can get a little bit of that out of. It looks easy, you know, but it takes time to know how fast to run your laps and how much water to use. When I actually do freehand fastening, which this is called freehand fastening, by the way, it's different than when I'm using the quill. A little bit different of a story. Let me show you. Remember that spot that we just had on the side of it? It's gone. See it? Took it right out. See what else we got. So we're going to make this an odd shape, I think. So let me. So somebody in the chat tonight will get the stone. We'll do a little drawing later. I don't know. I might do 2 stones. Who knows? So, but however many stones I do, I'll just give them to you. That way you got some cool stones for your collection. Some freehand stuff. Something I did live. It should be pretty cool for you guys. Guys like that? Like that idea? Anything I cut and facet tonight, I'll give away to you guys. It's a little thank you for being a part of the channel. Stopping by. Now, what I'm doing is I'm preforming it before I decide to put the 3000 lap on there and give myself something else. So I'm transforming that area, that flat spot, into something a little different here. Now you wouldn't think 1000 would cut it fast, but it does. Trust me when I tell you. You've got to be paying attention to what you're doing, because you can take a lot of meat off. What's up, Silva? So when you're fastening, you got to cut a little, look a little. Cut a little, look a little. Cut a little, look a little. You know, here's the thing I tell people, like I was taught, you always have a chance to take a little more off, so don't be in a rush. Because you can't put it back, right? I mean, so it's best to be patient and not get really carried away. Because if you get too carried away, well, something that you waste a lot of product, and then you can't, devalues it. I mean, not that this is going to be a really expensive stone. That's not what I'm going after here. I'm just going after having a trash stone into something nice, something cool, something different. You have to pardon me. I have to look through the magnifying glass every so often to take a peek at it, because usually I have a magnifying glass up over the top of the lap when I'm cutting, but because of where I'm sitting, I can't do that right now. So I have to take the stone out and look at it and see where I'm at, and how much I want to take off. And I'll show you where I'm at after that. After I'm done forming it, then we'll go up a notch. Now, when you get done with this, you can make a dangle pendant out of it. It'll be something neat to do. Whoever gets it. You can get a bail, put some epoxy in the bail, slide the bail over the top of it, and do yourself a drop pendant. I mean, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying, like, giving you an idea, right? Well, it takes time too, you know. But if you overdo it, oh my God, let me tell you. Like I said, I'll show you it now. If you look at it now, all the scratches are gone. See it? Here, let me slow this down for a second. See if I can focus it in here a little bit. See how I took that all out? Oops, sorry. So they're all gone. There's a minute one right on this back side right here. But I ain't worrying about that because the next lap should fix that. So we take this lap off, and we'll go to the next lap. I don't know what happened to my 10,000 lap. I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out what I did with my 10,000 lap. So I'm gonna finish it off with a 3,000 lap. Oh, wait a minute. This is. What I need to do is make a leather one. All right. Spin it out, baby. Here we go. A few facets on this bad boy. See what we get. Now, I have a bunch of laps, but not all of my laps are downstairs with me here. Some of them are out in the garage in a box. These just a few that I picked up along the way when I got this set. So if you notice, I'm just taking little itty bitty cuts, right? I'm not really going steer crazy. I'll show you here in a minute once I get done here. I'm trying to be very careful because the softer the stone, right, on the Mohs scale, you can easily chip them. I mean, like, it don't take much. I blew a tanzanite apart one night because I wasn't paying attention, and I wasn't paying attention. I blew that tanzanite all the hell. Yeah, I wasn't very happy about that, but whatever. It happens. It happens. Trust me when I tell you. Anybody that says it doesn't happen, they're either the luckiest person in gemstone cutting history or they're lying to you. That's all I got to say. And by no means am I a professional cutter. I mean, I learned from professional cutters. But I always wanted to know why stones cost so much. Well, I learned really quick when you start cutting stones yourself how long they take and why they cost so much. I mean, there's automated ones. I mean, out there today, where you can have it cut by a machine. I'm getting there. Taking a little time. As you can tell, I'm concentrating because I ain't saying too much. Because I'm trying not to blow it. I had a good time with my son today. It was fun. You don't get a whole lot of time to hang out. One time he was really into gemstones when he was younger. kind of like me. He's into everything, you know. When I get done, I want you guys to tell me which side you think was the flat side. Good luck with that. You guys ready to see it? Let me see. Bring you over here. It'll be easier for me to show you that. Let me see. There you go. Look at that. What side did I start on? You guys know? It's all free form. You can't even tell, can you? Pretty neat, huh? Let me see if I can get into the camera right here. Get a little water. Get a little water on it so you can see it. There you go. Pretty neat, huh? Didn't look like that, huh? Now there's water on it. The final polish has to come from me buffing it out with diamond polish. Otherwise, I'll show you what it looks like. And this is what they call pre-finish. Yeah. There you go. Wow. Oops. Pretty neat, huh? So what you can do is you can hang it like this. And you can put a bail on there. You put a little epoxy on there and put a little bail on it. And it'll be dangling. A little dangly. See how the light shines through the bottom of it? See that? Pretty neat, huh? So there's stone number one. Let's see what we can find next. Let's see. Want to do an ugly opal? Let's find an opal in here. We'll find something. Yeah, here's one. I found an opal. All right, let's bring it back over here. So you can see what I'm doing. And I'll pour I'll pull a white opal out of here. But what we're going to do, let's shut this water off real quick. And I'm going to change this lap out. I could cut it on this, but I'm going to freeform it with 1,000 first. I don't need to be no less than that. I mean, opals, generally, when people are doing opals, they do it on a vertical one. I like to be different. Everybody's a little different how they cut gemstones. Opals are really soft, so you got to be careful, because if you have too much of an aggressive lap, man, it can mess you up. That's for sure. All right, here we go. Take this old white opal and see where we go. With opals, you got to be really careful because they're really soft. Oh, here's the ugly opal, by the way. Yeah, it's all ugly. So, you got to be careful because you can take a lot of rock off quick. Opal's one of them really, really soft rocks, so you got to be careful. The weather was beautiful here today. I don't know about you guys. Opals are a different kind of dude, I'll tell you that. Probably about 80% of opal is junk, unless you get, a really nice piece of opal. I mean, that's a little different. When you get a lot of color in opal. It's fun. The thing about opal is most of opals are done in cabochons, right? You guys do realize that, right? But I'm going to show you something a little different tonight. And I'm not going to show you a cabochon. I'm going to try to make this into something else. Once you get most of that host rock out of there. It was in the 70s here today. It was nice. Beautiful day. It was nice. Oh, I see a little flash of color in there. flash of color in there. Oh, there might be some color in this one, guys. I don't know. Wow, this looks like a rock inside of a rock. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, you guys are going to dig this, though. If I don't mess it up. No promises on not messing it up. I'm going to tell you that right now. Me and opals, we have a love-hate relationship. And it's mostly they love to hate me. I might get it, though. Oh, this is super cool. God, please just let me get that out. And then I'll show you this other one. I think I'm going to get it. This is super cool. It's like a snowball in there. I'll show you when I get done with it. Sorry I'm moving the camera, but this is cool. It looks like a little snowball. I'll show you guys here in a minute. All right. Get that one spot out. I'll be happy. All right, let me show you guys where I'm at here. Bring the camera around here. See if you can see this through here. You see that? You see that little, it's a, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can get a little bit of water out here. A little water on it. You see those? Light is really. I'll show you. You guys see that little? It's a snowball in there. I don't know if I can get the camera to focus right on it, but if I can, You see a little snowball in there? I'm going to dry it out. Hold on a minute. Check that out. You guys see that little snowball in there? See him? A little snowball crystal? There's a little itty bitty snowball in there. See it? Little itty bitty snowball in it. Look at it. Pretty neat, huh? That is cool. Anyway, I'm going to take it on the other lap. Sorry for the focus, but I have to keep changing the focus. There we go. So, let's change this lap. I wanted to keep that little snowball in it because it gives it character. I'd never seen nothing like that. That's pretty cool. That's a cool thing about opals. You never know what you're going to get. And I just think that's really cool. So I'm going to try to give it a couple little cool facets. I'll have to hand polish these because I don't want to mess up the faceting. Something a little different. I tell everybody, hey, if you can afford to buy a little machine and sit at home and just play around, you'd be surprised at the different things that you can find. I have a petrified leaf in an opal upstairs. That's really neat. And I've never seen one since. It's just the coolest thing. Now I'm going to make this come alive. Now watch what happens. You guys remember that little snowball, right? Well, watch. I'm going to make it disappear. Oh, want to get nasty with me, huh? All right, I'll stand up and do you then. Little brat. What I'm doing is I'm looking in the camera on the screen and cutting it at the same time. To be honest with you, I've never done it like this before. All right, I'm getting there, I'm getting close. Now, most of you guys only see opals that are cabochons, right? Is that correct? Not faceted ones. No. That's why I'm doing a facet top on this instead of a round top. Something a little different for you guys. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little quiet, but I'm just checking the stone out. Because when you fasten an opal, man, it can get out of hand real quick. Trust me. I fail more than I succeed with opals when you're fastening. I mean, rounding them ain't that difficult. You still got to watch how much you cut off, you know. You really do. Because, man. All right, let's see what we got here. Chill this out. Push this down. Put this down on here. Now, bring the camera around. We'll see if we can show you what we got going on here. Maybe I have to bring it up here to show you. Put a little water on it. And if you get it just right, you'll see a little color in it. But this comes from a Jelly Opal batch. Can't really see it very good on the camera though. But it has some color in it. Wish I could show you what I'm looking at. Oh, maybe like that. There we go. See that? The little facets in there. See how I started the little facets on the one side? And then the other side over here. Oops. There's some bigger facets, see? See the color in it? If I get it just right, you'll see the color in it. Anyway, just a little free form. Nothing special. It does have... What's that black spot on it? Okay. Anyway, nothing special, but it is an opal. It does have some color in it, but it'll need to be polished out. So there's stone number 2. Just a little free form, nothing overly extravagant. Now we're going to do something a little different. Now we're going to go rock hard. We're going to go crazy. Let me put you guys up here. We're going to go crazy on this next rock. Okay. All right. This is called a master lap, by the way. So this comes off. This is called a master lap. You have to have that to keep your regular laps true. So we're going to put an aggressive one on there. This is 100 grit. Very aggressive. Most lapidaries don't use real aggressive ones. But you'll see in a minute why. So I'm going to do a couple more. And these next ones are just something that you can put on your shelf. You know what I mean? So, with them, just something that you can put on your shelf. Something kind of cool. So, we'll make something different out of them. Why not, right? We can do that. Look at the size of this rock of Gibraltar. Look at that baby. There's a big one. See what we can do with this bad boy. This is a big one. cranking it out. You guys want me to bring you up a little bit higher? Yeah. Look at the size of that monster. Gosh, that's a big mama. Now, let me tell you something about these 100 grit. You don't know what you're doing and you touch that lap with your finger? Yeah, you're not going to be liking your finger for a while. I'm just going to tell you. Especially when you're running at 41.5. You're going to be hating yourself for messing up. So, I don't recommend you doing this until you get a class or two. Especially running it high. You always got to watch your fingers. You know? So, it may look easy, but it can be very dangerous. You got to know how much pressure, where to put the pressure, how long to hold it. Because if you don't, it can take you for a ride, that's for sure. And that is no lie. Trust me. I've hurt my fingers a few times doing this. Oh, we're cutting some rough, boy. Whew. I get stuff all over the place. pieces decided to come off. Look, if you don't like getting dirty, you definitely don't do opals. That is for sure. Woo! Yeah, take it off there, baby. Boy, my shirt looks like crap. I have to clean my guitars tomorrow. Trying to give it a cool shape here, anyways. Look at this thing. This is a trip. Boy, it's a chalky bird, boy, I'll tell you that. We're getting it, though. It's a big honker, huh? You guys want to see what it looks like now? Probably not. Look. I'm getting it in the form shape. Look at that. It's pretty cool, huh? getting it. Oh, this is a big sucker. For sure. Yeah. We're getting it. Slowly but surely, right? We are transforming it. Oh yeah, we're getting it now. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Tell me that you love me evermore. Oh, my darling, won't you love me to the end? Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Put your sweet little lips a little closer to the phone. La 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 la. You guys getting bored? You guys ain't getting bored, are you? Sorry if you are. Trying not to bore you, but I'm trying to shape this too. So somebody's gonna get a big old fat honking ugly opal tonight. Ought to be interesting. Here we go. You are working it. He is working it. Try to take an old ugly opal and make something halfway decent out of it. Be a good conversation piece, if nothing else. Yeah, it's sucking a little water on that. Everybody's quiet. I don't think so. I don't think you're going to lose this one for sure. God, I can't believe I'm getting this messy for you guys. Man, oh man. All right. Woo! You didn't like to stop that fast, did it? That scare you guys? Did you guys get scared? Did you poop your pants? All right. There we go. What do you guys think? We're making hay? If we're not, we're doing something. Oh, do 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 do. That's a big opal, ain't it? You guys are gonna make this into a belly button? Really? Wow. I gotta see that. It is a monster opal. We having fun yet? Probably not, huh? It's a big one. That's for sure. She is a big one. Wow, it's a big sucker. You sure you're gonna? This is a big boy. Oh my lord. I mean, this is a big mama jama. Make a good paperweight. Put a few different little facets on this thing. Why not? Make it weird, right? I think there's a face on the back of this. Looks like a dude with a hat on. See that? Looks like a dude with a hat on. Look. This is pretty neat. It's taking me a while though. I don't know how. Oh, I got a mess up here, guys. You guys would die. I'm gonna show you after. I got stuff all over the place. Little stones don't bother you, but big stones like this, I'm going to show you what happens. Probably going to take me a day to clean up down here when we get done. Yeah, who cares? You guys ain't got to clean it anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna have to take a shower after cutting this stone. Yeah. Well, too late for that. Thanks for the idea, though. I ain't got no auctions or anything going on, like anytime soon, anyway. So no guitar reviews. Well, I might do a guitar review next week, but I'll have it cleaned up by then. Look at the size of that mama jama. Don't look the same now, does it? Look at that. Look at Guy's face. Pretty cool, huh? What do you think? Should we cut it more or leave it the way it is? And I could take it out in the shop and buff it out a little bit. What do you think? Leave it this way and just polish it? Take it out in the garage and polish it up? Or... Looks like a guy's face, like Frosty the Snowman with a brown hat on. And he's got a little goatee. Leave it? All right. Go out and buff it up. Bring it to a polish. Because I'll show you what happens. So when it's dry, it looks like this, see? So I'll go out and polish it up real quick. Take some diamond junk with me. Let's see what we got here. We won't over polish it. I'm going to have. All right, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Keep yourselves occupied. Boy, do I got a mess. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm glad it's my house. Oh, my Lord. probably wondering what happened to me. All right, where'd he go? All right, I'm back. You guys miss me? Probably thought I went somewhere, huh? All right, check this out. You ready? Oh man, I didn't put a whole lot of polish time in it because I could have. But let me get this out of the way. Get this up, and I'll show you. I still got a little cleaning to do here, but here we go. Oh, get it on. There you go. Look at that. Let me see if I can bring you in here. Still have to clean a little bit off of it. There you go. Look at that. All that. Pretty good to me. Look at that big fat honker. Look at that big honker. There you go. There's a big ass opal. That is one big opal. Big blue opal. Let's see if we can get it down in here. There you go. Pretty cool. Big fat paperweight. Yeah, that's funny. Pretty neat, huh? There you go. From that old ugly rock to that. Go back in the video and look. There you go. It ain't the best in the world, but it's the quickest. That's a honker. Want to see how much it weighs? All right, let's go like this. Let's bring you guys up here like this. And I'm going to focus you in. Let's see. All right. What's going on? I got a mess. Wait until I show you guys this mess. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Grams. What does that say? Here we go. Here's carrots. You ready? Can you guys see that? How many carrots it is? 258 carrots. 250. As a honker, 258 carat opal. 258.85 carat opal. There's a honker for you. She's a big one. That's a big opal. There you go. It ain't perfect, but we wasn't making perfect. We're just making shapes and sizes and different cuts and freebies for the family, right? That's all we're doing. Having a little fun. All right, what do we got for this mini here? Let's see. That guy there, that little guy there that I cut first, he's 6.75 carats. And this little mini opal is 2.45 carats. I'm going to leave them guys unpolished. If you want to make these guys here shiny, these little ones, all you got to do is put a coat of fingernail polish on them. That'll make them shine. I mean, I could go out there and try to polish it, but it would take me a while. But this sucker, it's pretty polished. Pretty neat. Wow, it's a big one. So there we have it. We got that big one that we cut tonight. And a couple little baby ones. Just some free ones. And let me tell you guys, when I tell you that I have a mess, I have a mess. And let me show you. Look at this mess. You guys can see all that mess. Look, all over my speakers, all over my guitars. Oh my God. Look, down in there. Oh my God. I got it all over the place, all over the floor. Look down there. It's all over the place. Oh my God. Oh boy. There we go. All right. Let's get you guys up here. I'll bring myself back and then I'll focus myself in. There we go. What's up, guys? It's me, Pastor Bob. in the big opal. And the baby ones. Oh my Lord. Whew. Well, I said I was going to cut gemstones. I didn't say I wasn't going to make a mess. Hold on a minute. I got to get something. Oh my Lord. What a freaking mess. I'm making foot tracks. Look at this. I gotta show you guys. Look. There's footprints. That's opal footprints. If you've never seen opal footprints, now you've seen them. Look at my shirt. Oh my Lord. Don't say I never got dirty for you guys, because I got dirty. I got stuff all over the place. It's all right. It's all cool. Got to get a little dirty. I get into my work. I'm glad I'm the owner, or I'd be in trouble. Oh, my Lord. I got it on the computer too. Whatever. Who cares? It was fun. Oh, computer. It's over my monitors. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, Lord. Hope that was fun for you guys. Oh, God. All right, let's do giveaways. We'll do 2 small ones and a big one every time that we decide to go live and cut gemstones. And I still got my fingers, so I'm good. Some laps, man. Whew, they can get you. Because what happens is the water, it lubricates it, and sometimes you don't feel it on the ends of your fingers, and it can get you. That's why a lot of times I wear those little finger condoms. They're like, what do you call it? You know, people put them on when they're doing coins. You'll see the U.S. Mint workers wear them. A lot of coin graders sometimes will wear them if they're not wearing gloves. Yeah. No, I don't want to hear the mask thing. Save that for somebody who cares. I don't care about that mask stuff. I don't wear no damn mask. When you're using the water, right, you keep the dust down. There's only one stone that I wear a mask for. Otherwise, I don't need to wear a mask. Well, actually, 2: azurite and malachite. Azurite and malachite, I wear a mask for. And you look it up, and you'll know why. But anything that's copper bearing like that, but malachite, you better be wearing a mask, or it better be wet, because you can get deathly sick with it. Opal won't bother you any. Malachite, yeah, you don't play with malachite like that. You do wear a mask. And any gem cutter will tell you that. Wet or not, you better be wearing a mask when you're cutting malachite. So, not that you're going to be doing that, but I'm just telling you that. You got to read up on your stones, before you start just cutting any stone. It's not you just grab a machine and just start going to town cutting stones. You need to read about the stone and what the dust of the stone can do to you. You really need to know that stuff, because some of it acts like glass shards in your lungs, and some of it's toxic, poisonous. So don't go off cutting any gemstones until you know about the species of the rock that you're dealing with and what, the dust can do to your lungs or your eyes or whatever. Hopefully you're pretty safe. Anyway, that's a big fat opal. What's up, Jack? What are you doing? I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy tonight. So you're hanging out with the dirty kids. All right. Let's give these bad boys away. Let me get something to put them in. And what I'm going to do is, because I know everybody's generally from my regular channel that's on here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab over here. I get some tape. So what I'm going to do is, whoever wins, I'm going to put these in a little sleeve, mark your name on them, and after the next auction, because I know you guys always buy stuff, I'm going to put it in your package for you. How's that? Sound good? That way we don't have to spend extra money on shipping and all that crap. Sound like a good deal? Or do you guys want it now? You want it now tough. I did all the work. So, here we go. Does anybody write down how many carats that was? 200 and something, right? What was that? 250 some? What was that? You guys remember? Well, when in doubt, and we put it back on a scale. All right, let's see what we got here. $258 carats. That's a big sucker. All right. What do I do with my pen? $258 carat blue opal. What's today's date? Anybody know? I have my phone with me. What's today's date? It's today the 11th or 12th? What is it? Six 13/21. All right. All right. So I put it in there. Marked what it was. I signed the back for you guys. Whoever wins that one. Let me put these other ones in. Two more. Man,